I really wonder what that said. I'm not gonna look it up. It'll be a mystery. February 12th, 10 o'clock. Nice Japan branch. She dead. Or it's the other half. It's her right half.
No, it can't be.
This can't be happening.
Oh, more kind of important things to important questions to answer. How deep do you like your ocean? All the way, baby. Crazy. It's beyond Earth. It's to the moony. Now, I remember she made a big deal about this glass doll. It's still shattered. Nice, a symbol. What do you think, Mamoru? Are there any security cameras in the room?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
When did you last see her?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Maybe there's an entrance. A secret entrance. How the body was found? How was the body found?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
I'm wink sinking. I don't know if we're gonna lose this or not. Well, I can only do one, right? I thought I could only do one per day.
Someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm. Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
Is there only one way in or out of the room?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Oh my god. I didn't get to inspect the
I
body?
need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Okay. He's just taking off.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. and the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
I mean, the water from the waterfall's got to go somewhere, right? So that would be my. Oh, confirms the status of the corpse. There is an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. I want to check out the corpse. Or to the desk. Odd parts are buried inside the desk. Shattered glass light. Don't think it's relevant.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Okay, 1900 time of death. Tokiko. That's when we were at the park, and we had that freak out. Now, Tama said that we were just standing there, but maybe she's lying. I could have sworn that we could only do 1 wink sync per day because there's enough battery or something, but we were able to do at least 2, right? We did 3 actually.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Expensive looking
If you
office
spin
chair.
this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
Well, worth a shot. It's the Nupal X symbol. She mentioned something about a 3 hidden X's in the symbol. Oh, there's something behind
There's
it.
something embedded in the wall,
It's a keypad for a pin code.
but this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Switch. Ah, odds and ends. Oh,
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
she gave birth 20 years ago? Interesting. 23? Likes Alfrey. Kizzy. Dislikes to pass anything Kizzy dislikes. Hobbies building model planes. Extraordinary lockpicking ability. Former thief. Until recently, he was working as a janitor, but was fired due to his past. Fell in love with Kazuna Chieda after seeing her dance at Matsushita Diner. He gets rejected after confessing his love for her. Okay. Maybe there's a hint on what the code is here.
Wait, what's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Maybe she saw this coming? 16 numbers in a diamond shape at the front of the desk.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail.
The statues
it
can move.
extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Maybe?
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything on that wall.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Doesn't seem like it. Another rail.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
So maybe moving those statues will open the way? The heat signature too. Wait, what is that? Oh, they're all... This is where that, during the Somnium, we saw this is where like all the eyes connected, right? They have to connect to the other statues, probably.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
This is kind of like the Somnium sort of hinted at what we need to do here. So yeah, maybe she was preparing us.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode,
Oh,
does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire
7.
or something embedded in it.
I wonder, so that must be related to the numbers, because it's the same type of configuration, right? Maybe it's, another unnatural reaction of infrared light. Do I have to check, the statue also, maybe?
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh? ...
Sorry, I had to read that. It wasn't going to go away until I read it.
Looks like the statue is made of iron. All right, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
I wonder if it
Do you
opens
think
up
the statue moves along the rail?
the area
It's
behind
made
the
of
pond?
iron. So maybe it's
Behind the
pulled with an
waterfall?
electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Think over.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Jesus. So we're...
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
All right. Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Yeah? We clearly need to lubricate the floor.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in lotion and drag you?
Use the force!
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Bizarre.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Oh, I'd have to look at those two things again. Now I can see them. It's 7 numbers. So if we look at from top to bottom, there's 7 horizontal. It's probably vertical though, right? So there's 7 vertical spots too. 4. There's the 4, the 3, 3. 5. Oh, you guys can see this. So 4, 3, 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 0, 2, 3, and 5. Maybe we just add them together. That's the most likely solution. So 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, and 5. Okay, did they show them together before? Because I had it on auto. It was just like skipping over. Oh, yeah, okay. So 4, 6, 4, 4. Oh, wait. Four, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Oh, wasn't right. Are the X's supposed to be like multiplying in some way? It could be. Oh, it's multiplying. It could be multiplying, not adding. That makes sense because they're X's. So it's 4, 9, 4, 1. Wait, no, it's 0 because there's a 0 in there. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. If we're going from like top to bottom, so 4 goes here, 3 times 3, 9, 2 times 0 times 2 is 0, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, 0, 9, 5. If it's not this, I don't know what the hell it is. This makes more sense now that I think about it.
Yep, good job.
Yeah!
That's probably the answer.
I don't know why I thought just adding, because it's clearly multiplication symbols.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
I wonder if they'd put like equal signs instead of arrows. Maybe that would have made it a little bit more obvious.
Okay.
Pretty tricky.
Rehearsal is now
But
over.
not too tricky.
It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really
I
necessary
mean, if they
to
moved
act?
those
Shut up!
manually, they'd have to be pretty strong, right? Like Gen strong?
Here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay. What did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
Oh, okay, right.
I'll try forcing it.
So they were surmising that they had a remote control. Okay, fine. Where would they have gotten that from, though?
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay?
And
Go.
this is gonna pop open the...
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets.
The symbol?
Culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop! Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good Ryuki.
Is that animation?
That's the performance I wanted to see!
The animation is ridiculous.
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
All right, this statue reacted to the laser too.
The keypad's gonna open
I see. So this is how it
the
works.
area behind
so I just
the
need to enter the number from earlier,
waterfall?
right? 4901095. There.
That number's gonna have some kind of meaning.
Look,
A hidden door.
We did it!
it's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
What's his face there? The thief said he... Something about checking out the facility?
Now we know Terror's escape route.
So maybe he was
And
sent
the
here?
way he got in.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Oh, I was thinking this
You
might
must
go
have
to a
used the same
facility,
method to get out.
but I'm jumping ahead. This might
The
just...
statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway,
Could just be an elevator
go
that
down
goes to the outside. But we'll see.
What is this place?
Oh, I love it. So creepy. Maybe I am right.
it looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Yeah, obviously.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
First things first. How do you like eating your jellyfish? Peanuts. Ah, impish! First time I heard you. Let's try it sometimey. Wow. Taking a while to evolve this time, feels like.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X.
What is this box?
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Tara?
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
I'll kick your ass!
I wasn't paying attention to that reference.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least,
laser?
it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean
Microphone?
it's safe to open?
Telescope?
Probably.
Okay, I thought we might open it.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not
It's
an
a
iron
big
board,
room.
that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Who keeps these lit? I've mentioned this a few times in streams, but I've always wanted to make a game about the characters that are behind the scene that keep all of the torches in video games lit and like stock the boxes with treasure and
Sand is coming down from above.
stuff like that.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded.
Close the doors.
I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
I just need to roll with
Should
it.
be fine.
You know,
You said it's safe to open.
I might miss some
I did add
flavor.
probably.
It's fine.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Lay the dragon. That's not something I'm going to be doing anytime soon. Well, there's also no dragons. Or is there? Hot sauce?
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
That's the elevator that we came out of? Wait, what?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Are we in a Somnium? Whoa.
Hey, freeze!
Oh, wait.
What is this?
Is this the place that we went into as Mizuki? Could be, right? It's epic.
Ryuki,
What?
there's a torch coming down from above!
Oh,
There's another one!
where do the torches come from? He's just holding them? Or they're just holding them? Oh. Oh!
Hey! I said stop!
It's like choreographed. That's exactly what you do in a movie.